Let's take a peek and see who we've got as our killer. I know who it is. It's a spirit. So this will be our next spirit game. So our second spirit game of the day of the 3 killers we've had so far. This is now our 3rd spirit game. And it's early chase on 2 with Shade here. We'll take a hit in the back as well. Phase walk comes through. Now, mind you, the firecracker's actually down already, too. I don't know if that affects Spirit when phasing. I don't know why it wouldn't, but it definitely did confuse Fenner maybe a bit here. This generator starts regressing immediately, so we know one of the killer's perks is ruined. Can't find the survivor, though. It's going back and forth to hit this come through. The high ground, if you learned anything playing Fortnite, is important. Now, is that game dead yet? Good ball through the window. Fenner actually realizing that halfway through. But that was not the right move. The shack loop still coming through. The guide pallet still does exist. Where did Claudette go? Is she on the outside of it still? I thought she went through. Good moves here. A fake phase turns into a real phase. Where did Claudette go? She's up there on the hill now, I think. She jumps down. Buying a lot of time right now is Gummy, by the way. Shade, Mesothelioma, and number 81 have got to just be slamming generators right now. She should go hit. She should get down here, and she will. And unfortunate, the basement is so close by. The generator does get popped over on the other side of the map. Personally, I feel like one more should get done. That's what I would expect if I ran the killer that long. But you know how it is when you're playing on your own. But this is coordinated team play. Oh no, we'll go ahead and get the first hook of the game. And it is in a rough spot for the survivors being so far down here in the basement. That'll get a point for them. Bad Behavior also gets 2 points as well for them completing that generator. This generator is just touched by Mesothelioma. Acting team captain right now for Bad Behavior. Team captain Firewood not able to be here for this game. Don't know if they'll be back for the second one or not. This generator is also being touched again. Mesothelioma showing that they've got the confidence to go back into it. Oh, wow. Barely takes a hit there at the very back with the tip of the blade. Banner looking to protect this basement hook, it seems like, as well. Gummy does get unhooked, though. I would expect it to be War Eagle or Shade. Do they have the borrowed time is the question. War Eagle takes the hit. And everybody's out of the shack and probably just trying to create as much distance as possible. We see a totem hiding in that corner. Wasn't spotted more than likely, but it could have been. Gummy vaults this window and probably will end up going down. But no, you just ran right by them. But wait a minute. What is happening right now? Number 81, War Eagle, got the unhook and it gets down for it later on. Will get hooked as well. How is another generator not done yet? We haven't seen Shade this whole game. I'm surprised another generator isn't done yet. As our points now go up 2-2 here. Early on in this match, this generator being touched again. The regression comes through immediately, and that's from Gummy. War Eagle able to unhook themselves with the deliverance there on the other side of the map. That's a good move. Even more fuel to the fire. Why isn't there another generator done? The pallet doesn't go down. Good patience here from Gummy. Phase comes through. So difficult to deal with as a spirit. She left the area completely. Probably takes a hit in the back and will go down again. Gummy playing. I personally think Gummy's playing super well, trying to buy as much time as they can. The rest of the survivors from Bad Behavior doing their best as well. There's that generator for them. So that's going to be a 4th point. There's another hook for the killer as well. So that'll bring the killer points up to 3 for Oh No. And we've got a 4th point right now for Bad Behavior on the survivor side as well. So it is 4-3. This game staying very close so far. Progress on this generator. Sounds like it's awfully close to being done. Blood on the floor as well. So that means we know that it's either Mesothelioma or number 81 War Eagle over here. It is War Eagle. They were hooked over this switch. So that makes sense. Looking for a hit. Can't find it just yet. Going to go ahead and phase. Pallet goes down early. So they go back over it. No. And will get taken down in the back as well. Gummy does get unhooked on this side of the map. War Eagle is going to get picked up and placed on a hook back towards the basement. This is devastating potentially for Bad Behavior here. As another hook comes through to bring the score to 4-4. Excuse me, it's going to be 6. Bad Behavior complete another generator when I wasn't paying attention here. So it is 6-4 right now with that hook coming through for Oh No. And the chase is back on yet again. Another phase walk across the map. This generator in the middle getting a lot of pressure on it right now from Bad Behavior. Seems like it was almost a game plan of sorts to try to really make sure they got that one done. This generator with some progress on it from Mesothelioma. No matter if he's hurt or not, always still applying pressure. That generator is also protected right now by the entity. War Eagle does get unhooked, but the spirit is still in this area. We can hear the heartbeat. They're running out right now. Gummy takes a hit, drops a pallet as well. I think that was the right play with them being one hook away from death. As the game remains close, Mesothelioma back on this generator. Which way does he go? Is he going to pressure from Mesothelioma? It looks like we hear the guard on the left. Overcommitting his Fenner. Back looking for Mesothelioma, who's got pressure back again, yet again on this generator here. Probably does go down, hit in the back here, all the way in this corner here. Gummy does get healed back to full health. War Eagle still hurt. Shade, we haven't seen once this game. More than likely running around and slamming generator after generator after generator. Hook does come through for Fenner. Gives them a 5th point. It is now 6-5 in favor right now of Bad Behavior. But this game can turn very quickly. This generator in the middle does get completed at perfect time as Shade makes the first appearance after completing that generator to get them up to 8 points here. It's now 8-5, and the pressure has got to be on right now for Oh Noo as Fenner is slowly feeling this game slip away potentially. Needs to get a survivor killed soon. The generators are also split across the map, and this one's got some progress on it. This one sounds like it's close to being done. The ruin comes through. There's a survivor on the side. He's got to break his pallet here. Meg running away. Was that the survivor over there? I thought that might have been somebody else. Maybe it wasn't. Where did she go? She's out this way. She's on this side. She's trying to get to the pallet. She's moving to the pallet. The pallet will go down. Fenner trying to protect this unhook now too as well. All the survivors are here. There's not a survivor on a generator. Trying to wait out the bar time if it's there. Mesothelioma trying to also make it happen, and will end up going to the pallet, forcing the hit to come out, and bar time still being on there. Sensational patience from Mesothelioma. Good play by Fenner, but wasn't able to make it happen. But in this area, this generator starting to regress as well. Wow, I didn't even know that they were there. Mesothelioma will go down off a spinning hit from Fenner, recognizing they were there, trying to hide the light. Will be able to do so as well as War Eagle's down this back corner. Should be able to get the Vol in time. Will it go through? Yes, it will. Will the Vol come through here? How do we play it? Power's not up. Faking the phase. Reeling the phase. Going back around the other way. Can't find her yet. Let it go. Too late. But she falls through the window again. And War Eagle will go down. There's now 2 survivors down as this game is getting closer and closer now. Mesothelioma does get back up. Fenner will go ahead for the hook on this hook, obviously, to give themselves a point. And it's going to be 2 because she's dead. And now that the last generator gets completed. So now it's going to come out to be 10-7 here as the game is going to come down to the wire here, looking for anything that we can here as we've got to pull some points back if you're the killer for Oh Noo. There is a scratch over here. There's more over that way. And it's Gummy, the survivor who's healthy. Is there anybody on that door? There's not. So Gummy's just going to try to buy as much time. Has already done a very good job looping so far. Loops, jumps there. We see that bush move, so we know that they went this way. We went the other way. You went too far. Looking back around, looking for the shack, looking for the main building here. Gummy's just going to run in a straight line, and this favors Gummy. This is survivor right there that's hurt. They're not on the door yet. As Gummy goes down here, as NOAD activates. Faking the pickup, looking towards the exit gate. Is the exit gate being powered? It is. It is going to get open as well. I would expect Mesothelioma to just leave. Shade over here in this corner. Mesothelioma hasn't left yet. Shade is in this corner. Drops the pallet early. Fake phase comes through. Real phase comes through. Powers back up. Looking for it now. We see scratches this way. Maybe looking to pick up the teammate. Fenner recognizing the play might be to pick up the teammate here. Gummy will die here, so that will be another 2 points. Oh no, he's trying to buy time. Actually decides to drop. Does Gummy have Unbreakable? Mesothelioma is still waiting at the exit gate, just trying to be a distraction and buy time. You've got to try to force them out, I think. Actually, look at that. Shade is over here. Trying to play the pallet, but I don't think that's the right decision. I think you need to leave. Mesothelioma's got to come back out now and help if that's the play or not. I don't know what the plan is here. Shade's in a bad spot now. Shade running, so doesn't have sprint burst. Mesothelioma is still in this game, by the way. Gummy does get up. Was that Mesothelioma? I don't think Fenner's realized yet. Fenner's tunneled so far on a Shade right now, he doesn't realize that someone's gotten up yet. And there are scratches here at the exit, and he's going to recognize that as Mesothelioma now leaves. Gummy's going to leave as well. That's 2 survivors that escape. So it's 2 more points for Bad Behavior to put them up to 12. We'll get that in just a moment as we look for Shade. Shade's still running around in the trial, but now he's behind him. I don't know if he gets there in time. Oh, it's going to be close. Depends on when the power comes out. The power just come up. We've got the movement speed. We can see it. I think he gets out, though, and he will get out. So that is 3 survivors that escaped in 6 hook states that were avoided. So there's going to be 9 more points going on a Bad Behavior to give themselves 19 points to the 7 for Oh No. Fenner having a rough time. They're super well played by the survivors in Bad Behavior, and the pressure is absolutely going to be on for Oh No. As we are now into the match here. We do hear some movement. There's going to be a nurse here coming out for Stepsis. Playing kill this time. Bad Behavior. A couple blinks here and there. Can't find anything just yet, though. We'll find some progress onto this generator. That was a really good blink, though. I always have issues blinking with the damn thing at first. Run for Stepsis, even finding a hit on a Primal. Former team captain of Lift, now playing for Oh No, formerly Mega Dismay until this morning, when all of a sudden the team's basically switched over, and the hook will come out onto Primal very early on into this one. Bad Behavior with a good start to give themselves up to 20 points here now. To get themselves up to 20 points here now. With that hook. Oh No, again, are the team that are under pressure here, being down 13 points early. Generator completed super quickly. I've got to turn off this notification. Sorry, that's in the top corner there. That comes into 9 points now with Oh No. With that generator being completed so early. Maples takes a hit here. Looking for the second one. Good fake there, but it's not going to be enough because of that second blink charge and the basement right here. Super convenient. Go away. How do I make it stop? I have on streamer mode. Why? And the hook will come through in the basement. So another hook equals another point for Bad Behavior to put themselves up to 21 points over their 20. Can't get out of the basement, though. I am never complimenting your blinks again, Stepsis. Also, why are you stuck in the dryer again? This keeps happening to you. Blinking towards the middle of the map, the main building area here. There is some progress on this gen. Not a whole bunch, though. Steps is actually looking for it. Will blink right onto Leo Drill. The unhook does come through from Maples. Looking for the hit on Leo Drill. And he's barely going to get it there. Good movement. And probably another hook coming through. Other than that first generator, we haven't seen one get completed just yet. So I probably wouldn't be surprised to see one soon. Looking for a hook actually in the middle of the map here, it looks like. Instead of kind of there off on the side. And that will get popped up there. Just a matter of where do we want to go quickly in this direction. We do see the fainted scratch mark right there. There's a generator getting done as predicted. And we'll see another chase on a Primal who will get hit in the back. And unhook does come through. We'll go ahead and update the points for Oh No up to 11. Here's the chase with Primal continues. That's a 4, not a 1. And Primal will end up taking a hit in the back and going down. That should also reveal, by the way, that Devour Hope is now activated for the killer here. Because that was the third on hook. Stepsis protecting Primal for a moment, making sure no one's nearby with that pallet being there. And we'll go ahead for the hook here. So that's up to 23 points now. And we saw the power of a Devour Hope earlier on in our first match of the day. We'll see if it happens again. The blink comes through, and I almost didn't even see her as Rose Diamond takes a hit in the back. Sensational blink from Stepsis, leaving Rose Diamond Slug really just trying to look for that hook and protect it here. We'll come back to the body, pick up, and throw on a hook more than likely here. So we'll go ahead and add that 24th point. A little early in the meantime. Unhook does come through. Primal does get down, is now on Death Hook. On top of the hill. That was weird. Chase now continues. We don't have any vision on anybody. We do see scratches on that back wall. Stepsis opting to not go there. Looks for this direction. Does see some blood. Does see the unhook coming out from Rose Diamond. Looking for a blink here. Hits the rock first. That is Leo Trill, by the way, in this area. Now running in the opposite direction. Hook. The blink is channeled. Barely doesn't get there. Barely doesn't get there with the second one either. Leo Trill trying to buy time in this back corner. But again, a nurse is so difficult to loop sometimes. Running in straight lines, also not the best. And Leo Trill has no play here. Will go down on the opposite side of the map. The pickup comes through. Looking for a hook nearby, and there's one conveniently right there. Bringing the points up to 25 now for Bad Behavior. Primal's in this area, by the way. Herb on death hook, and has decided to stay in the middle of the map. I'm not so sure about that one. Primal is going to go down. Not picked up just yet, though. Steps just looking for more pressure first. Opting to now go back to it. The totem is cleansed somewhere. Hook goes up. And that is going to be a kill on a Primal. So we're going to move their points up to 27. 1 point for the hook, 1 point for the kill. And the chase is now on to Leo Trill. Yet again, bar time is on Leo Trill. He's already hit once, hit a second time, and Leo Trill will go down. In addition, we mentioned Devour Hope is active. It's made it to 5 stacks. That is a Mori that comes through. Very spooky. Close your eyes. She was on Death Hook, so that's just 2 points more. It's not going to be any more than that because they were on Death Hook. That would give full points. If somebody had not been hooked at all, it would give full points for that. Points that are coming into effect here with Maples. Maybe not. 500 goes out. She takes a hit in the back. Devour Hope was cleansed just in time. The 2 survivors are dead. Rose Diamond and Maples are the only 2 left alive. Maples trying to get a good juke, and it was actually really good patience by both the survivors, playing it super well. It's just a better played nurse is better than a better played survivor, and that was perfect example of it. Raw Scratch is right underneath. As we see it, the hit does come through here, and the hook will follow suit. Rose Diamond is trying her best to struggle off, looking for a hook in the middle of the map. Heading in this direction is the Step Sis. We do hear the Elodie who's down right nearby. It's Maples. Don't know if anybody has Unbreakable or anything. Rose Diamond gets hooked. That'll bring the points up to 30 here. And this game is officially out of reach for Oh Noo now as well. We'll throw Maples up on this hook. We'll see if Maples has deliverance or anything. Excuse me, no, they won't. So there'll be another hook here. So that'll be 31. Excuse me, that'll actually be 33, 34. So it'll be 35 points. This will be the total amount for Bad Behavior. But 3 generators still left uncompleted as well. So that actually moves the point total up to 41 points for Bad Behavior against 11 points for Oh Noo. So Bad Behavior is able to move on in the series. And will face off against Metro in the next round of the tournament. Thank you to Oh Noo for coming out and playing. A little bit disappointed we didn't get to see a legendary Twins game from team captain Ekiaz, who I always probably mispronounce her name. And I had high hopes for them after playing a game or 2 with those guys and girls yesterday. But it is going to be Bad Behavior that does move on.